Picture this. You wake up to cool mountain air, you sip your coffee on the porch, and right in front of you, 6,000-foot peaks glow in the soft morning sun. No traffic, no noise, no neighbors stacked on top of you. And the best part? Your entire home cost you less than a down payment in California. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, here's the shocking truth that this place is real, and it's hiding right here in Texas. Yeah, you heard that right. Texas. Forget the flat deserts and dusty oil fields everyone talks about. Deep in the Trans-Pecos region, there are 10 stunning mountain towns with jaw-dropping views, the darkest starry skies in America, and homes so cheap. You'll swear it's a typo. So before we begin, hit that subscribe button right now, because by the time we reach town number 1, you'll be packing your bags. Let's dive in. Number 10. Terlingua, the wild desert frontier, where mountains meet magic. Let's kick things off in a place that feels like it belongs in a Wild West movie. Tucked away in the far southwest corner of Texas, right at the doorstep of Big Bend National Park, sits a quirky little duo of towns called Study Butte and Terlingua. And trust me, this isn't your average small town. This is a place where rugged desert meets the dramatic Chisos Mountains, where abandoned mining ruins sit next to art galleries, and where the locals proudly call themselves the last free people in Texas. Sounds wild, right? That's because it is. Here you'll find crumbling ghost town walls standing beside funky adobe homes with purple mountain ranges stretching as far as the eye can see. The sunsets? Absolutely unreal, painting the sky in shades of orange, pink, and gold every single evening. Now let's talk real estate. And this is where it gets exciting. The median home price sits around $180,000, but here's the kicker. You can still grab raw desert land with mountain views for under $10,000 an acre. Yes, you read that right. 10 grand. It's a paradise for remote workers, artists, off-grid dreamers, and anyone tired of the rat race. And the hidden gem? The night skies. Terlingua sits inside one of the darkest sky zones in North America, meaning you can literally see the Milky Way with your naked eye. Pair that with the legendary Starlight Theater, live music under the stars, and a community that welcomes you like family. And you've got a town that's small in size but massive in soul. Number 9. Sanderson, the Cactus capital, with canyon views. You won't believe. Next up, we're heading east into one of the most underrated towns in all of Texas. A place so quiet, so raw, and so untouched by tourists, you'll feel like you've discovered a hidden world. Welcome to Sanderson, proudly known as the Cactus capital of Texas. Now, don't let the name fool you. This isn't just a dusty desert town. Sanderson sits right at the foothills of the Glass Mountains, surrounded by dramatic canyons, rolling hills, and wide open skies that stretch forever. Imagine driving down a quiet road, with rugged cliffs on one side and endless mountain horizons on the other. That's daily life here. The town has a population of just around 700 people, which means no traffic, no crowds, and no chaos. Just peace, silence, and the sound of the wind sweeping through the canyons. But here's what'll really blow your mind. The home prices. The median home price in Sanderson is around $95,000, yes. Under $100,000 for a home with real mountain views. Some properties even come with acres of land for the price of a used car in the big city. It's honestly one of the cheapest mountain towns left in America. Sanderson is perfect for budget buyers, retirees, homesteaders, and anyone craving a slower, simpler life. And the hidden gem? Sanderson Canyon. This breathtaking spot is a local secret. A hiker's playground filled with wildflowers, rocky cliffs, and wildlife you won't see anywhere else. It's the kind of place where you can stand in total silence and feel like the only person on Earth. Number 8. Van Horn, the high desert hideaway, where billionaires quietly invest. Now let's climb a little higher, both in elevation and in excitement. Sitting at over 4,000 feet above sea level, right between the Davis Mountains and the mighty Guadalupe Range, you'll find a small town with a huge surprise. Welcome to Van Horn, Texas. At first glance, it looks like your typical sleepy desert town along Interstate 10. But look a little closer, and you'll realize this place is quietly becoming one of the most talked about spots in West Texas. Why? Because Jeff Bezos chose this exact town as the home base for his Blue Origin space company. That's right. Rockets literally launch from Van Horn's backyard. But beyond the space-age buzz, Van Horn is a dream for everyday people too. The town offers cool mountain breezes, low humidity, mild winters, and some of the clearest skies in America. The mountain views here? Absolutely cinematic. Jagged peaks rising out of golden desert plains, glowing pink at sunset. Now let's talk numbers, and this is where it gets really good. The median home price in Van Horn sits around $120,000, with plenty of properties offering mountain views and wide-open land. You can still find fixer-uppers under $80,000, making it a goldmine for first-time buyers, investors, and retirees looking to stretch every dollar. And the hidden gem, the legendary Hotel El Capitan, a beautifully restored 1930s Spanish colonial treasure that locals swear is one of the most charming stays in Texas. Van Horn is the kind of town where history, adventure, and affordability collide, and honestly, it might not stay this cheap for long. Number 7. Marathon, the tiny artist haven with sky-high charm. Now, let's slow things down a bit, because the next town moves at its own peaceful rhythm. Tucked at the edge of the Glass Mountains, sitting at a cool 4,000-foot elevation, lies a tiny dot on the map called Marathon, Texas. With a population of under 500 people, this town is so small, you could walk across it in 15 minutes. But don't let the size fool you. Marathon has a soul bigger than most cities. This is the kind of place where dirt roads stretch into the horizon, where mountains glow gold at sunrise, and where the silence is so deep you can actually hear your own thoughts. It's become a secret hideaway for writers, painters, photographers, and slow-living seekers who want to escape the noise of the modern world. Walking through Marathon feels like stepping into a living postcard. You've got adobe homes, art studios, quirky cafes, and wide front porches where locals sip coffee and wave at every passing car. It's friendly, it's calm, it's unforgettable. Now let's talk real estate. The median home price in Marathon sits around $210,000. And yes, that's higher than some towns on this list, but you're paying for charm, character, and mountain edge living that's incredibly rare. Plus, compared to similar artist towns in Colorado or New Mexico, this is still a steal. And the hidden gem? The world-famous Gage Hotel, plus Marathon's official status as a dark sky community. Meaning the stars here shine so bright you'll feel like you can reach up and touch the Milky Way with your fingertips. Number 6. Valentine, the love-named town where land costs less than a smartphone. Get ready, because the next town has one of the sweetest names in America and one of the wildest real estate secrets you've ever heard. Welcome to Valentine, Texas, a tiny mountain fringe town tucked into the rolling foothills of the Davis Mountains. With a population of just around 130 people, Valentine is so small, so quiet, and so off the radar that most Texans haven't even heard of it. But the ones who have, they're quietly buying up land before the rest of the world catches on. Picture this: endless golden grasslands, purple mountain silhouettes in the distance, and skies so big they make you feel like the only person on the planet. The air is crisp, the pace is slow, and the views? Absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's where things get crazy. Homes in Valentine can be found for under $130,000. But the real shocker is the land prices. You can grab raw acreage with mountain views starting at just $2,000 an acre. That's less than the price of a new iPhone for an entire acre of Texas mountain country. Let that sink in. It's a paradise for homesteaders, minimalists, artists, and anyone dreaming of building their off-grid escape from scratch. And the hidden gem: Valentine is famous for two surprising things. First, the iconic Prada Marfa art installation sits right outside town, a quirky landmark loved by photographers worldwide. And second, every February, thousands of people mail their Valentine's Day cards here just to get the town's legendary heart-shaped postmark. Romantic, peaceful, and beautifully untouched, Valentine is a true hidden treasure. Number 5. Fort Davis, the mile-high mountain town, where Texas feels like Colorado. Alright, now we're getting into the top 5. And trust me, this next town is going to change everything you thought you knew about Texas. Sitting at a breathtaking 5,050 feet above sea level, Fort Davis is officially one of the highest towns in the entire state. And the moment you arrive, you'll swear you've teleported straight into the Rocky Mountains. We're talking pine-covered slopes, rocky cliffs, cool mountain breezes, and summer highs that rarely climb past the 80s, while the rest of Texas is melting at 105 degrees. Yeah, let that sink in. Fort Davis is wrapped inside the Davis Mountains, the largest mountain range in Texas, and it's surrounded by some of the most stunning natural beauty in the country. You've got the legendary Davis Mountains State Park right next door, scenic drives that twist through alpine landscapes, and miles of hiking trails filled with deer, elk, and wildflowers. Now let's talk real estate. The median home price in Fort Davis sits around $245,000. And while that's higher than other towns on this list, you're getting mountain resort living at a fraction of what you'd pay in Aspen or Boulder. Charming stone cottages, ranch-style homes, and mountain view cabins are all within reach for everyday buyers. And the hidden gem? 2 words: McDonald Observatory. Perched on top of Mount Locke, this world-famous observatory hosts magical star parties where you can peer through giant telescopes and see galaxies millions of light years away. Add in the legendary Skyline Drive, and Fort Davis becomes a town that feels less like Texas and more like pure magic. Number 4. Alpine, the cultural heart of the Texas mountains. Now we're stepping into a town that has it all. Mountain views, small town charm, big city amenities, and a vibe so welcoming you'll want to stay forever. Meet Alpine, Texas, the cultural heart of the Big Bend region, nestled beautifully between 3 mountain ranges. The Davis Mountains to the north, the Glass Mountains to the east, and the Del Norte Mountains to the south. Sitting at 4,475 feet of elevation, Alpine enjoys cool nights, mild summers, and some of the freshest mountain air you'll ever breathe. What makes Alpine truly special? It's got that rare balance every small town lover dreams of. You get the peaceful pace of country living, but you also get real amenities: a hospital, grocery stores, coffee shops, art galleries, live music venues, and even a university. That's right. Alpine is home to Sul Ross State University, which gives the town a youthful, creative energy you won't find in most mountain towns. Picture brick-lined streets, colorful murals, historic adobe buildings, and mountain peaks peeking out at every corner. It's the kind of place where you'll grab a latte in the morning, hike a mountain trail by lunch, and catch a live concert under the stars by night. Now let's talk numbers. The median home price in Alpine sits around $260,000. Incredibly fair for a town offering this much lifestyle beauty and convenience. You'll find everything from cozy bungalows to ranch homes with sweeping mountain views. And the hidden gem? Hancock Hill, home to the famous Desk on a Hill, a quirky wooden desk where hikers leave handwritten notes, turning the mountain into a living storybook. Number 3, Marfa, the mysterious desert town that stole the world's heart. All right, now we're entering the top 3, and this next town is unlike anything else in Texas, or honestly anywhere in America. Welcome to Marfa, a tiny high desert town sitting at 4,700 feet of elevation, surrounded by the Davis Mountains to the north and the Chinati Mountains to the south. With a population of just under 1,800 people, Marfa is small, but its name is known all over the world. Why? Because Marfa is where art, mystery, and mountain beauty collide in the most unexpected way. Picture wide, empty streets lined with minimalist art galleries, adobe homes, vintage diners, and modern design studios. One minute you're staring at rugged mountain peaks. The next you're walking through a world-class contemporary art museum. Marfa attracts filmmakers, designers, musicians, and creative dreamers from every corner of the globe. Yet somehow it still feels peaceful, quirky, and deeply soulful. Now here's the part most people don't realize. While downtown Marfa has gotten trendy, the outskirts are still full of hidden, affordable gems. The median home price in town sits around $295,000, but venture just a few miles out, and you can find rural homes with mountain views starting around $150,000. Raw land, even cheaper. It's still a smart buy before prices climb even higher. And the hidden gem? The Marfa Lights. Just outside town, mysterious glowing orbs appear in the night sky, dancing across the desert horizon. Scientists still can't explain them. Locals call them magic. Visitors call them unforgettable. And once you see them with your own eyes, you'll understand why Marfa feels otherworldly. Number 2, Balmorhea, the mountain oasis, hiding the world's most magical pool. Get ready, because the next town might be the most surprising place in all of Texas. Tucked at the base of the Davis Mountains, sitting at around 3,200 feet of elevation, lies a tiny desert town called Balmorhea. With a population of just under 500 people, it looks like your average sleepy West Texas village. But hidden inside this little town is a natural wonder that draws visitors from all over the world. Picture this. In the middle of the dry desert, surrounded by rugged mountain peaks, there's a crystal clear, spring-fed pool so massive it's officially the largest in the world. Yes, you heard that right. The largest spring-fed pool on the planet is sitting right here in Texas. The water stays a refreshing 72 degrees year-round, fed by the San Solomon Springs, which pump out 15 million gallons of pure mountain water every single day. You can literally swim with turtles and tiny fish while staring up at the purple Davis Mountains. It feels like a tropical paradise, in the middle of the desert. But here's where it gets even better. The home prices. The median home price in Balmorhea sits around $135,000, with plenty of homes offering mountain views, garden space, and that quiet small town charm. It's a dream spot for retirees, swimmers, nature lovers, and anyone craving cool water and cool mountain breezes. And the hidden gem. Just outside town, you'll find the Phantom Lake Spring, plus a quietly rising wine country producing some of the best high desert wines in Texas. Balmorhea isn't just a town, it's a living, breathing oasis. Number 1. Davis Mountains Resort Area, the crown jewel of Texas, where pine forests, peaks, and affordable dreams collide. And now, when we've finally arrived at number 1, the town, or rather the mountain community, that's about to completely shatter every assumption you've ever had about Texas. Welcome to the Davis Mountains Resort Area, a hidden private community sitting at a breathtaking 6,000 plus feet of elevation, right in the heart of the Davis Mountains, the largest mountain range in all of Texas. This is the highest livable spot in the entire state, and the moment you arrive, you'll feel like you've stepped into a secret slice of Colorado. Picture this: towering pine and oak trees, rocky cliffs, wildflower meadows, herds of deer and elk wandering past your porch, and summer temperatures that rarely climb past 70 degrees. While the rest of Texas is sweating through triple-digit heat, folks here are wearing light jackets in July. Crazy, right? The community itself is peaceful, safe, and incredibly welcoming, made up of mountain cabins, stone cottages, and modern homes, all tucked into the wilderness. You'll find scenic hiking trails, horseback riding paths, stargazing decks, and panoramic views of Mount Livermore, the second highest peak in Texas. Now here's the part that'll blow your mind: the prices. You can grab mountain land starting at just $5,000 an acre, and cozy cabins and homes from under $150,000. For a 6,000-foot mountain retreat with pine trees, wildlife, and cool weather, this is honestly unheard of anywhere else in America. And the hidden gem: almost nobody outside Texas knows this place exists. It's a secret paradise, and it's waiting for someone smart enough to claim it. And there you have it. 10 stunning Texas mountain towns that almost nobody talks about, but absolutely everybody should know about. From the wild desert magic of Terlingua to the pine-covered peaks of the Davis Mountains Resort Area, Texas is quietly hiding some of the most affordable, most beautiful, and most peaceful mountain communities left in America. Cool weather, starry skies, jaw-dropping views, and home prices that feel like a time machine. It's all out there, just waiting for you. So now I want to hear from you. Which town stole your heart? Drop the number in the comments. I read every single one. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more hidden gems just like this. And hey, your dream mountain life might be closer and cheaper than you ever imagined.